Hello Pisces, welcome to your mid-year reading. So full disclosure, I am Pisces too, and I have to struggle with this to take myself out of the reading, but I am. It's also like 90 degrees out and the air is so cold, I've been freezing. So you may see me in my winter clothes now and you're saying, but isn't this June? But it's cold in here. So what can I say? We need the cold air to keep us sane. And you, my friends, have something very exciting around the corner. I just feel it. So if you're new to the channel, I thank you for tuning in. I welcome you. My name is Diane Lupo. Of Inner Voice Reiki. I'm a Reiki master teacher, and among so many other things that got into my friends. And I really am having a good time doing this. So please join the fun. Hit the subscribe button so you can be part of our lives when I answer your questions live, which I will be doing shortly tonight. And I do it many times in a month, so you get all kinds of good information. But right now, this is about your June to the end of the year and beyond, maybe reading. The energy I felt for Pisces was slow changing, and I didn't know if it was just my life. And then I've been watching the astrologers and following, and they're all saying like by June 15th we'll begin to see a change, we'll begin to feel a difference, and we'll see. Let's see what's going on in the cards. Let's see what she says, Agnes. Here we go. I have quite a few decks here, so I will get as many perspectives on the energy as I possibly can. First card, Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands, but inverted, so there's opportunity, just not yet, guys, just not yet. And I feel that it's okay. It's okay, I'll take that. Five of Cups. No more worries, no more despair, no more feeling like you're out of it, because you have felt that way almost the last how many years. You felt like there's a little something off, things just aren't working out right. Eight of Pentacles, there we go. Now you're starting to stack your wins. So something is changing for Pisces, and it's the end of the feeling of no matter what I do, nothing is working out. It's the end of that, okay? You're going to be stacking your wins, doing something you love. In fact, you're due. The universe kind of owes you that, right? So the Six of Pentacles is money coming back to you for all your effort from the past. So don't think that you've wasted time, you've wasted years, you've wasted moments. Here you are, Queen of Cups, reverse. So you're feeling a little out of it still, and I hope that's going to turn around. We'll see. Eight of Swords. You got to have more confidence for sure. You're a little stuck right now. And the Knight of Wands reverse. So right now in this energy, and I'm reading this on the luckiest day of the year, June 9th, you are feeling stuck, you are feeling stagnant, you're feeling like, come on, I thought this was going to be better, but nothing's happening. All right, well, let's see what's going on then. Let's see what they have to say about that, because it does look like we're a little stuck. Not bad stuck, though, just like temporarily. So I have to shuffle like this with these cards. I'm going to do 4 rows of 3. Give us the story of the year. That was a little bit of an overview. Feeling stuck. And I got to say, I kind of, or wholeheartedly agree with that. I've been feeling that way myself, like all the effort, and then, whoa, when's it going to just be easier? So let's see. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Opportunity. Off balance. Lovers. The Moon reversed. Healing. I like that. Knight of Swords. Ah, here we go. Ah, there you are. Oops, there we are. choices. Queen of Cups still reversed there up on top. But are you ready? So I have the opportunity, and we haven't been short on opportunity. It's just that it doesn't always pan out. It's not working out the way we want it to. We want it to be good and balanced, right? But it just hasn't been working out. But the Lovers is saying, hang in there, because this is a major arcana card, big energy, telling us healing will take place. Partnership is taking place. Things are coming together, okay? Things are finally coming together. But you've got to hang in there. I don't see anything really negative here. I just see that it's just not time yet, okay? Now the Moon showing up here is all the introspection we've been doing, all the work we've been doing, the shadow work, going within, going to the depths of our soul, and healing things, letting go of resentment, letting go of disappointments, letting go of grief. Okay, so I know that some of you are feeling, yeah, but when is it going to get better for Pisces? Well, here you go. Here she comes. Here she comes. And the Wheel of Fortune is bringing this energy, this passion, this vibrancy, this communication forward. And this is a brand new start. So I feel that this is our third quarter, which we are entering now. I feel like we're going into it now. And this is now the wheel is beginning to turn, okay? Brand new start, end of delays, things working out, maybe some travel, maybe a new car, maybe relocation, but you're moving forward. So here's the whole crux of this. And I think this came up in our general reading for June. Don't let the stuck, stagnant, reverse energy of the past few years linger, because it's not here anymore. It is gone. It is finally gone. So what we're doing, though, is we're so used to being disappointed. We're so used to things not working out. We're so used to hearing, waiting for the other shoe to drop, that here we are waiting and waiting and waiting for the other shoe to drop. But the universe is saying, no more. That's changed now. We filled up your cups. Be ready to receive, okay? So no more thinking back and dreaming back of nostalgic times. Pisces, you've got to turn yourself around. You have to take the ship and steer it in the right direction, because it's up to you to trust your instincts, trust your intuition, trust your third eye, trust the readings that you're hearing to help you move forward. That's what a reading is. It's a weather report. It's not a map per se. It's the energy. I call it a weather report. I think that's a good way to describe it, because it gives you the vibe and a reading on the vibe of what you're going through right now. And right now, there you are, stuck in all your indecision. You know that you're going to have choices. You know there are things that you can do. You know that things are moving forward, but you're so used to waiting for the other shoe to drop that you're stuck a little. Maybe you're over analyzing. Maybe you're not clear on what it is you truly want, which direction you really want to go in. And then we get renewal. So now the renewal card is saying, wait a minute, Pisces. Just look at the past with peace, forgiveness, gratitude. You learned a few lessons, but now it's time to head in a new direction. Now you are going forward. Okay, I'm going to pull a few more cards from this side of the deck. Yeah, no more being stuck. You see this guy, he's sitting there, he's looking at all the fallen fruit, the empty cups. Meanwhile, there's a full cup and tons of fruit on that tree, if he would just look up. So Pisces, look up, let go of the past, release whatever you can, empty your backpack of emotions and let it go. No more staying up at night, worrying and being in fear. This does absolutely nothing for you. Now is the time for you to step into you, your authentic, true, vibrant, talented, expansive self, and let it flow. So this month of June, here it is the month that everything turns around for you and pivots to opportunity, okay? Pivots to luck and joy and good things. I'm going to pull a few more decks. Same thing, I want to get a reading on, shuffle that one time, and let me pull the Ocean Waters for Pisces. These cards are interesting. Ocean water cards for Pisces embellish this reading. Now that the energy has shifted, we are in a pivot point, especially if you're tuning into this after the 15th. The 9th luckiest day of the year for all signs. That's lasting until it has to do with Mercury and Venus and Jupiter. We want to get all the good stuff, the good motivation going before Mercury retrograde. So this is saying, get your head together, okay, Pisces? Get your head together. Get clarity on what it is you truly desire, and it's time to go for it. All right, I'm going to pull 4 cards here. Also, I feel what these cards are saying, and because of Pisces, I'm going to pull the Moonology card. The moon is symbolic of Pisces. We are the oldest astrological sign. We've lived many lives. We have no problem going within. We kind of like it in there. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what the cards have to say about us there. I'm not going to look at the underlyings yet. And life purpose. Pulled the life purpose deck out just in case somebody's not clear on what they want. Some people have no idea. Like, I don't want. They're 60 years old and saying, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. It's pretty common with Pisces too, because we have so many talents and abilities. We spend our life sometimes living them all out. So let's see. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and there we go. So opportunity. We're in a pivot. We are now closing in on the end of June when this will become crucial. Koi fish realm. Release the need to control and instead surrender to the divine flow of life, trusting that all is unfolding exactly as it should. So you've heard me say it many times on this channel. Ask, believe, receive, trust, allow, right? So you want to give into that. You want to make sure you are going with the flow. After all, you are a fish, right? You're the fish, and you are supposed to go with the flow. And all right, maybe it's a koi pond, I don't know, but go with the flow. Ancient temple, another card indicative of Pisces because we are the oldest sign. Seek strength in your past and all of your collective talents and lives, and let the echoes of history guide you towards the future. One thing for sure, Pisces, you can no longer do, and that is let other people influence you on your decisions on how to live your life. You have to stay in your truth. You have to be honest with yourself, be true to yourself, know what you want, feel it out, go deep, know that you are meant to be successful now. The tide is turned for Pisces, so go for it. Listen to the whisper of your soul and let the beauty of simplicity guide you. I named my practice Inner Voice Reiki because, number one, I'm a singer and it's all about the voice, but inner voice is the most important voice, not the one you project, but the one that speaks from your soul. That's why some singers, they sing, but they don't have soul, and others sing from their soul, and it makes such a difference. So sing from your soul, Pisces, whether you're a singer or not. It's all about you claiming your truth. And then this last card is sea creatures. Find guidance in times of darkness and let your inner light shine bright. There we go. So it's about you getting clear on what you want and then making up your mind to move forward, to claim your truth, living your truth, and do it now. There's no more resistance here. Do you see that? No more resistance. What's the underlying energy here? Crystal caverns. Flow with the rhythms of life, just like this card said, and let the cascading waters of change carry you to new beginnings. So you are at a new beginning. You are at the beginning of something magnificent, because it is going to be about you, your talents, your gifts, your knowledge, your wisdom. The culmination of your journey is beginning now. It doesn't mean you're coming to the end. It just means that you have taken you're taking all your wisdom, everything that you've done up to this point, and you're able to move forward with confidence, because the universe isn't going to keep slapping you back in the water. I feel it with you guys. I know. It's like everything we've tried to do, we just keep getting slapped back in the water. You're looking for love. You don't meet the right one. You meet the right one. They're married, or they're not. They don't even know you exist. Or you go for this job and it's like nothing works out. Nothing syncs up. They need somebody tomorrow and you can't start for 2 weeks. So it's always been something, right? But not a big deal. It's just been enough to get in our way and slow us down. So your first card with Moonology is expect powerful change. And that is where we are at right now, Pisces. We need to be expecting this powerful change. We should be expecting this powerful change. It's time. It is time. Meditate and contemplate. Well, your card said that. Ask, believe, receive. Get clarity on what you want and move forward. Meditating and contemplating, it always sounds so easy. But if you don't make the time to do it, and if you're not honest with yourself when you are doing it, don't waste your time. But if you spend a little time every morning, maybe in gratitude, maybe finding about 5 minutes in the afternoon to breathe in, breathe out, be mindful. Maybe before you go to sleep, you do some prayer or some meditation. All of that will make a difference. Have faith in your dreams. If you don't believe it, you can't achieve it, right? Is that Zig Ziglar? I don't know, all these old sales, I read all those sales books. I had the books on tape, Anthony Robbins. I listened to all those motivators, and I started with Norman Vincent Peale, The Power of Positive Thinking. But the bottom line is, it's very simple. And all those sayings are very catchy and very cool, but here's the bottom line, guys. You're a Pisces. You already have built-in cool, all right? And you already have built-in wisdom, and you already have the knowledge of the ages. All you need to do is go within and listen. Just listen to your own truth, your own intuition. Trust it and trust it. And then allow, once you put it out there to the universe, allow it to unfold. A fiery climax approaches. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the ticket. There we go. I have to amuse myself. So here we are. A fiery climax approaches. There's so many meanings to this card, but I'm going to leave that there. A fiery climax approaches. So whether it's money, a new career, good health, or love, a fiery climax approaches, balancing spirituality and practicality. And that's really what Pisces is all about. It's that balance of the two fish doing that little dance, right? The earth and the ethereal, the spirituality and the practical. So give into it, let it happen. And now, drum roll, family. Loving your friends and family is central to your purpose, okay? You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. I will say to all of you Pisces, keep teaching. Even if, if you're the nail tech and you've got people coming in and you're just chit-chatting about this, that, and the other thing, believe it or not, your energy, your positivity, your vivaciousness, your experience, your insight is very healing to others. And you are meant to be a teacher no matter where you are. If you're an auto mechanic, my auto mechanic had a degree in psychology. Yeah, I think it was psychology. And I would love having my car fixed by Joe because he told me the story of what I needed to hear. If I whatever I was upset about, it was like I would sit in the chair and he'd be with his tools and he would just tuck me right off the cliff and bring me back to earth and show me another point of view, which helped keep me grounded. And that's Pisces, that's your job here. Why were you born a Pisces? Because you have a big mission, not just to accomplish what your soul has to finish out and, check off all the boxes, but now you are meant to be a leader. You are meant to take others along, protected, and you are safe and supported while you change your career. So if you are not in a career that is in alignment with your talents and your gifts and who you are, if you're with people who lack integrity, you can't hang there too much longer, okay? So no, it's time for a change. And the best time now for a change might be in that full moon. Right now we're still in the new moon energy, and this is a lucky time, so change today. But if you're looking to this later on, and I think the full moon is on June 29th, and that's a great time to let go of things that aren't working for you. Children, your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So that's a big ask. And those are big shoes to fill, right? Who did that? Jesus was a master of, teaching, and Buddha and Kuan Yin. They were great teachers. I'm not talking about the religions. I'm just talking about the people that walked the earth, who brought others along with vision, hope, gave them some clarity on what was around them and what this is all about. So you also have those gifts. They're innate, but they are there for sure. I'm going to call on the ancient masters for Pisces. I may even call on the other world masters. We'll see. See what I'm guided to do. What advice for Pisces moving forward now that everything is changing? The new opportunity starts right now. Oh, what was the underlying of this? Support. Your life purpose fully supports you. Oh, that's awesome news. Do you get that? It fully supports you. If you're doing what you love, I remember when I quit my day gig and I quit singing at, in clubs and stuff for a while. And I was like, okay, I got to make money. And I was working regular corporate kind of thing. And I got tired of it and just said, please let me make money doing all the things I love. So that's when I found Reiki. I worked in radio. I did a little singing on the side, only the gigs I wanted and not the gigs I hated. And, that happens in every field. Even if you're doing something you love, there could still be a venue or, the support system isn't there. So you have to be in a very positive, nurturing environment or you don't do well, Pisces. So make sure you are in alignment and know that it will support you. You will be able to make it happen. So Kalima, love Kalima, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Absolutely. I'm going to say, Pisces, from the end of June, you are beginning a new journey. But from the end of June, you are beginning a new volume in your life. Not a chapter, a new volume. It looks different. It's a different color. The pages feel different. It's not as thick and heavy. It's lighter. It's freer. And it is certainly more purposeful. Diana. Focused intention. This is perfect lineup. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high and expect the best possible outcome. Funny that this came in the row where it was all about being feared, dwelling on the past, being stuck in the things not ever working out because they didn't work out in the past. And Diana is saying no. Kali Ma is going to help you face your fear. Diana is going to help you manifest, and with focused intention. And remember, the law of attraction, the word action, it means something. You have to take action towards the dream you want to create. Lord Shiva, oh, these are great cards. Transcendence. Woo! This is going to be an extraordinary year, guys. Hang in there. I know you don't feel it yet. I'm feeling it. Maybe you're feeling it a little bit. If I'm feeling it, you must be feeling it a little bit. Let's see. Rise up. Oh boy. Honor your inner force. I love that. That's your inner voice, but also your inner power, your inner strength, your inner knowing. You know, sometimes you take it for granted because you walk into a room, you already know who's there. And there might be one person whose vibe like just blows you up. And you know that, and you can feel it, and you know from a million miles away because you're drawn to them, right? And it doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a friend, or it could just be somebody you think is dynamic. But you, Pisces, can see it, you can feel it, and you innately know it. So step into, sorry, I can't, it's so dark in here. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. They're showing us the way. Sorry, I fumbled with that. They're showing us the way. We just need to listen and do it. Take action. Diana's saying, focus your intention. Kali Ma saying, face your fear, because everything's changing now. This is your chance to really, really shine. And the universe is giving us now. It hasn't so much in the past. It's kind of thrown roadblocks in our way, a couple of speed traps. I went to one part of Nashville. I don't know what's going on in that neighborhood, but they put like 50 speed bumps in this little neighborhood. Like, come on, guys, this is crazy. And they put these little rails, and it's like driving an obstacle course. You know what? The universe is providing the answers. The universe is providing the guidelines. Just go with that flow. Trust it. Oh, charity, prayer, and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask, and you shall receive. Woo! I love this reading. I really do. And I'm trying not to get personally involved because I am a Pisces, but I'm like, oh my God. This is such a difference from, okay, you got to work on these 10 things. Then after you're done with that list, we're going to have you work on these 10 things. No, they just want you to work on letting go of all the acceptance of the bad behavior from the universe in the past few years and get ready to acclimate to the new energy. Oh, I wanted to do underlying energy. Oh, my lady, Mary Magdalene. Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Then this is what we just discussed. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Pisces. You know, if you've never seen the movie The Blues Brothers, watch it because it's such a great movie. It's funny. It's dated for sure, but it's still funny. They were on a mission from God to put the band back together, and they did everything they had to get that done. I feel like you are on a mission from God now, and God just cleared the path. Like the path is just, okay, Pisces has suffered enough. We put you through all the rigors. We gave you all the self-doubt, the fear, the worry, the money, the financial problems, and the emotional problems. You can't find a girl. You can't find a guy. You can't make enough money. It's all dissipated now. You're moving into this beautiful chalice of abundance, and it's got it all: spirituality, love, joy, earthly abundance. So take it and fly with it, Pisces. Just go, go, go. It is time. I said I was going to pull another worldly card. I said maybe. And this reading is so good. I have to, because you are Pisces, and I know that you can accept that there is so much more out there and here and happening, and it's going to happen more and more, and people around you will rely on Pisces to like tell them what's going on. How do I get through this? What's happening? Oh, Pleiadian activation. Now, those of you in tune to all this is saying, well, of course you're going to get that card. Coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. That's the only card I need to pick. Right there. It's all coming together. Harmony in the heavens. I wish I could zoom in on that card and then zoom out. Resolutions. I love it. Okay, that's your reading from now till the end of the year, and hopefully beyond. I hope this continues and continues. Oh yes, Stargate. Stargate. Activate the Stargates. Activate those portals. You're going to be doing a lot of traveling, Pisces, so get ready. You are moving into uncharted territory for Pisces right now, at least uncharted in this lifetime. But you've done it before, so you'll know exactly where to go, how to navigate, and then how to communicate that truth. I wish you all the blessings in life, and thank you for joining me today on this channel. And please tell a friend, share it, like it, hit that notification bell. I'm going live right now, so you won't see this until after that live, but I'm probably going live soon on a TV or a PC screen near you. So thanks so much for joining. I send you love, light, and a happy rest of the year. It's going to be great.